Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I will be covering a new dataweave class uh, that will be dw2.0 diff. Diff as in difference, so it is a abbreviated form of difference, short form. So diff or difference, as the name suggests, it will compare two different inputs. So I will be covering some of the examples in order to showcase the capability of diff function. So to start with, you have to make sure like you have already placed this import diff from dw diff class, and these are two namespaces which I will be referring in order to have some comparison around namespace, and output type is being set to application slash dw. So let's get started with some scenarios. So how we pass the two different variables or two different payloads, two different set for comparisons is like this: diff, then square, then round brackets, then flower brackets. Inside that we can pass the payloads or the value which need to be compared. So for k, if you see, it is exactly same in both the scenarios, like a colon 1, a colon 1. So it is true, so it returns matches as true and difference as nothing. But in case if there is any difference, then it will come up and it will give all the details. So having said that, this is a true situation. Now if we go for a difference based scenarios, let's go for the first one, that is A. Now we are comparing A colon A with B colon 1. Now here we what we were expecting, like it should be A colon A. So it says entry root dot A with type number is expected, but actually it was not present in the object. And what is the path of that element? Root dot A. So basically, this diff function gives following output tags: matches, which is the indication whether it is a false or a true. True signifies it's the same match, same exact match, there is no difference. If it is false, then this diff array will get populated with expected, actual, and path tags. Expected will show what was being expected if because of this difference, what was the actual thing present, that is on this side, and what is the path it is being followed. So in this way it gives the output. Now in the second case, where we are giving ns0 and ns1, you can see ns0 and ns1 are pointing to two different namespaces. So of course, even if the tags and the value are same, due to the namespace difference, it will result in false. And as expected, it says entry root ns0 with type number was expected, but it was not present in the object. And the path is what for root dot ns0 hash a. Now the third one is 1, 2, 3 is being compared with an empty array. So of course, the array size expected array size is 0, but actually it was 1, 2, 3. So it says it was an error. Similarly, for the D, the array size is 3, as you can see, but the actual was 0. So that's why it is saying it is mismatch, and it can be encountered at root level. Now the one which we are going to compare is 1, 2, 3 with 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it will say like the array size is of 4, because this particular array is being compared with this particular one. So the reference is 1, 2, 3, 4, but we are sending only 3 elements. So that's why uh, the array size is 4, but was 3 was being received, and hence it is a issue at path level. So what if I put something like 5? 1 second, guys. Let me put it first 4. It is not getting reflected because of some reasons, I don't know, but I think it should be a tooling issue. I will cover this once again. But we got the point, right? Why it is showing the false. I should be having this one, M. So for M, if you see, it's the same array and it will return as true. M matches true and difference is 0. There should be some tooling issue, which is like a very well-known thing, right? But I will cross-check this again and I will put some detail in my description section. So now going back to the next one, that is F, it is having A as 1 and A as 2. So of course the values are not matching. So it will point out that only, like expected was 1, expected was 1, but it was giving actual is being 2, and hence at the 0th element level it is getting difference. G, it is for the at the rate attribute types, and it is saying expected is 3 instead of 2, and actual is getting 2, and the issue is at a attribute at the C level, root a at the rate C level. This is the levels of the different tags which are being maintained. Now the H, if you see true and false, these are basically difference, right? We were expecting false over here and we are passing it true. So that's why there is a difference, and it says difference lies on the root path. Similarly for I, if you check the expected and 1 and 2. So it was expecting here as well 2, but it got 1, and the issue is at the path level. The next is test and other test. So here that it was expecting other test, but uh, it got test, but it was expecting other test in place of test, and that's why there is an issue at the path level root. Now for the all the happy cases I have put down separately. So it is exactly same. So it will result in true with difference array is empty. N is 0, N is 0 with A as 1 value. So it's a true. And here you can see L as matches as true. The next one is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This we have already discussed. It will return in true. N, both are empty tags. So both are matching. So it's true. The next one is for the attributes. Value is same. Okay. So it is returning as true. Here it goes. And for difference between true and true, it's true only, no difference, it is the same. For R, it is 1 and 1, so no difference again. Other test and other test, both are similar strings, so that's why it is true. The next one is for the A1 and B2, B2 and A1. Here you can see there is a change in the order. But if we pass this unordered colon as true, then it will return as true, because in that case, order of these element doesn't matter. So that's why it is giving us as true. The very last one is about uh, like a different format of putting the arguments. So this is being compared with this one, and exactly the same set of data and the tags are present. So that's why it is returning as true. Let me see if it is getting refreshed. Somehow there is some problem is there. So what I will do, I will try to give it a shot once again, and let's see if it returns anything. I will save it. No, it's not getting picked up. Let me check for tooling. Basically, I will restart the tooling instance, put apply and close. Let's give it a shot if it works. Otherwise, I need to restart. But the overall essence is already I have explained. Somehow I need to restart my my Anyone Studio, but nevertheless, the rest of the thing are within the same inline. It is just the variation of the different attributes which we are passing through these functions. I hope you like this video, and I will be pasting all these DWL scripts in my description section. So thanks for watching and have a great day.